Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. So today we have the Five of Wands reversed. So we have the Knight of Wands for the Wednesday card, and wands are about passion and confidence and inspiration. The number 5 is connected to challenge or engagement or conflict, opportunity. Let's put it that way. It's the opportunity we have to really dig in and push past the midway point in our journey, right? So the image shows 5 youths and they're sparring together with wands. I often say this feels like it is a sparring match. Like they're kind of engaging each other, making each other better. It's like that phrase from the Proverbs in the Hebrew text, which says, iron sharpens iron. This idea of this deep engagement not only gives you a chance to push, it gives you a chance to push past what you've been able to do in the past. So this kind of communal engagement gets us smarter, gets us quicker, and helps us to realize the kind of the depths in the challenge. We're able to access depths of our potential that we don't really access when we're not being challenged, right? So when the card is upright, it often suggests to me we are looking outside of ourselves, looking for the place where we can push and strive and get our passion flowing. So we're really taking the brakes off here. That's the important thing. That's the challenge of the 5 is, are you really going to step into your passion, or are you going to kind of, dilly-dally on this side of the challenge point? So being able to say, yes, I'm willing to go, I'm willing to put myself in the world and really be challenged to see what I'm made of, right? When the card is reversed, I will say as an action step, I would say this says, this is an internal challenge. Like you have to commit to your own passion. You have to agree to take the brakes off. So I feel like this connects, as I said, to the Knight of Wands, because the Knight is the action taker, right? And it's connected to the mind. The mind is our representative on the planet. It's the one controlling the body, making things happen, coming up with strategies, right? But the mind has to agree in order to take action on our behalf. And so we have to get a confident relationship between the mind and intuition, where the mind is willing to walk in faith. The challenge of the 5 is that you are taking the brakes off, which means you're taking off the safeties. We're just going for it now. We're going for it, and the mind has to be in agreement with that. Has to not be trying to be cautious or second guess or wondering what's going to happen next. Has to be in the present moment and let this intuitive flow happen and participate in it. So it's good to know where the mind is holding back and why, and seeing if we can keep that negotiation going. We do want the mind eventually to understand enough of what the intuition wants, and also to have enough faith and trust in the intuition that it's willing to take off the safeties and see what happens next. And I feel like this is this not a conflict necessarily, but this challenge is happening internally of the mind maybe pushing back. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm scared about this. What if this? And actually engaging that conflict, staying in it, having the conversation, staying in the conversation with the mind until the mind finally kind of steps into this place of new possibility and faith and says, okay, takes the brakes off and lets us flow forward. That's our final card. See you next time.